And I'm like, if the taxpayers paying for it, they have a right to have access to it. I would love to see the academic community engage the public more effectively. If their goal is to, if they're against all of the misinformation that's out there, I don't see enough effort to counteract that, right? It's like, well, why would we post content on YouTube and TikTok? That's where all the fringe crazy conspiracy stuff is. It is because you're not on it. If there's a void, who's gonna fill it? And again, like I was saying before we hopped on, that when you dig into it, where you're like, why is it so hard to find this stuff? What digs and excavations are happening right now? What are they finding? What does it mean? A lot of it is it's in a journal behind a paywall. So we don't have access to it, or it's only brought up at a conference that's closed to the public, or what's worse is the delay in information sometimes, because again, it's all about who's funding it. So the university is paying for it, even though it comes from taxpayer dollars. And they're saying, well, we want the exclusive on this announcement, but we're not. But we have other stuff, so we're not going to release this for 8 months. And it's like 8 months. You're just sitting on this crazy story, and we have to wait for it. I don't. There has to be a better way, and that's really, if there was like a tagline, the academic incentives for archaeologists are not aligned with public engagement. They're just not. It's like a closed loop. It's to reward yourself and your prestige within your own little circle. And archaeologists are kind of doing all this work to stay employed, right? They don't want to lose their credentials because they made some crazy statement. That restricts public access, and they don't have the time, the means, or they're not willing to take the risk to translate this for regular people. And again, this is what's upsetting. Obviously, I care about this stuff, but a part of me feels like this is publicly funded research that the public doesn't get access to. And I'm like, if the taxpayer's paying for it, they have a right to have access to it. If we're paying for it, it's kind of ours. It's not proprietary. It's not yours. It's all of ours. This is our collective knowledge, our collective history. We want you to find this stuff to teach us. And it feels oftentimes they find the stuff and it's put behind these paywalls. The public wouldn't understand it anyway. Then help us understand it. Like, I don't think that's an unreasonable ask. We want to know. If you're upset that people have all these crazy theories, help us understand better.